Hey, you guys, come take this walk with me while I walk Noah. I guess this is going to be my early break from work because Noah is stopping at every tree. See? He doing everything. Don't care about my outfit. I got argyle and I got camouflage on. But what I really want to talk about is, and you guys comment, when you have friends, and exactly what do you call a friend? Would you call a friend if they called you and they asked you to be a prayer partner with them, to help them because they were going through, and then they all of a sudden betrayed you? And when you confronted them, they said, "Oh, girl, I was never your friend." But you were there for them in the hardest time. And the hardest time for them was to lose their child. And you were there to pray, giving comfort. You even went a step further and said, "Hey, you know what? God blessed me with 2 sons. I'm gonna be there for you." And then they say, "Girl, please, I am not your friend." It's not the hurting part about I'm not your friend, because I am not hard up. The hurtful part is that you would not hold something like that to heart. When people are compassionate and loving and kind to me, I take that as a part of the attributes of Christ. And there's rules to that I can't sit in at any table where you're gossiping about that person that's showing compassion and kindness and love to me. I cannot betray them. I can't covet them. I can't do any of that, because no, we don't go shopping. No, we don't hang out. But we have long conversations in prayer. So I had been thinking about, because now I'm experiencing a young lady, and it reminds me of this particular thing where this person said, "You're not my friend," when she betrayed me and did the God unthinkly thing and showed me that she was moralless, showed me that she did not have the love of God in her, showed me that she coveted me. And I forgave. But I believe just, experiencing it with another person, that I am witnessing how she's hurt from the betrayal of the friendship. Now, these particular people were besties, right? Let her in their house, but this particular lady is a woman of God, and she'll give you the shirt off her back, and she loves, if you're a male, she love you like a brother. If you're a female, she love you like a sister. She'll invite you into her home, and guess what? Her bestie that she told all her business to. Now, ladies, that's what I don't do. I don't care about bestie. There's a limit, especially when you're a married woman. There's a limit to the conversations that you hold with your single besties or friends. Because, if you look around today, there are movies, there are skits of all this covet and betrayal. And it's not just a movie or skit, it's reality. So anyway, just seeing the hurt today, this morning, I witnessed the hurt in this woman. The hurt that I see, that she's so desperate that she tells her story to people that she feels comfortable with, because that's just her. And it really, really made me feel, sorry for the dogs barking, it really made me think about how this person coveted me and then had the nerve to say, let me get away from these dogs, and then had the nerve to say, stop it, because you're not going to do anything. I'm sorry. So she coveted me. So it woke up some feelings today, I can't be mad about it, but I tell you, I understood this lady's tears when she was able to see her husband, traveling. He ain't never took her on not no serious trip, but to see him parlaying, and y'all know social media talks. So to see him, hugged up on social media, living the life, it really, really, it has caused her to spiral downward. And they're not divorced. I want to say two things. A friendship, and ladies, we do this. I don't do this, but I've experienced it. You throw the "we're not friendship" card when you know that you are low down, dirty, evil, coveting someone else's whatever, from their man to their lifestyle to all of that, because you think it should be you. God speaks about that, and maybe you don't know it because you haven't read it, but go to Exodus 20, because where God speaks about the 10 Commandments, and see what he says about coveting another woman. And men covet too, And then when you say, oh, we were never friends, or we just hung out, so you think that you had a betrayal card where you could trump your friend and go behind her back. I don't care if you're gossiping, lying, hating, or sneaking around and sleeping with her man. For God does not bid you to sneak around with her husband. That doesn't excuse the man, because these men can be dirty dogs. But God gives you an example, many examples. Go look at the story of Naomi and Ruth. But if you want to know what friendship is, go read the Bible about Jonathan and David's friendship, so that you will know next time what a friendship is. And if it don't look like that, don't call them friends. Love everybody, forgive everybody, and move around. That's what we have to do. I'm here just to say it's so hurtful, and I'm so compassionate. I hurt for other women. When I go through things, I don't want nobody else to go through them. So I'm lifting up women and even men, because sometimes it's the woman that's the dirty dog. But ladies, to you, learn how to be a true godly friend.